Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man. Hey, likewise. Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Thanks, man.
What up, man?
Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. There's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling we'll see y'all again.
Pimp X.
All out.
Will do. Thanks, Snoop. For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Ricky Sutherland gets things started. It's taken at the 4. And he's down at the 30. Let's go. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. Hand off to Hawk. Shrugs off a defender. And he's stopped at the 36-yard line. So get this. Earlier today, I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words.
Oh, yo, hype, what's good, man? Nah, I know you changed your name, bro.
Another give to Hawk, and they bring him down after a short pickup. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. All right, so following the short gain, it's 3rd down. Looking to move the chains, here's Hawk. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. After coming up with a strong run, it's 1st and 10. The Eagles with the counter. And he'll barely get a yard on 1st down. Jaden Choice on the stop. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. They'll throw from the 50. Hauled in by Maddox. Brushes him off. A 38-yard gain. And that's what the fans came to see. Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. gives it to Hawk. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. They waste no time putting 6 on the board. With the run. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. There's the flag. And that kick looked funny as soon as it left his foot and went out of bounds. So the verdict's been delivered, and they'll accept the penalty as we return to the game. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. They'll go with the run, trying to push his way through, and he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Following the incomplete pass on 2nd down, it'll be 3rd and 4. Knight takes the snap. Oh, it's a fumble! And the Eagles take possession. They flip the field with some great playmaking. Send out their offense, and they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2. He'll take a shot at the end zone, and that's almost picked off. The safety nearly made the catch. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Still looking to throw, it's QB2. He finds his tight end. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. Not a lot on that reception as it brings up 3rd down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Fakes to Hawk and looks to pass. On target, but he flat out dropped it. And even the cheerleaders are looking at each other like, bro, catch the ball. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. A guy, Reggie, gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Oh, but he goes down for a sack. So the Hawks will take possession. Following the sack, it's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, here's Knight. Rash. Oh, close enough. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 47-yard line. share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. And no hesitation, gets it off, but he can't make the connection. One last thought on Snoop, you know. He's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Following the incompletion on first, here's second down. He's in trouble, and down he goes. With a long way to go, here's third and long. Off the play fake. And he can't make the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be fourth down. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I'm beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. Looking to throw on fourth. And it's incomplete. Choice there to break that up. So the Hawks will get the football with excellent field position. Knight hands it to Grove. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just one play needed to get the first. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Knight looks downfield. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. From the gun, inside handoff. And he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. A pickup of 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. He'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Forces that throw. It's intercepted. And they'll have it at the 11-yard line. So the Eagles are lined up now. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Gets the rock. So time expires on the first quarter of play, and after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's second down. Back to pass. Doesn't come up with much on second down. Jaden Choice on the stop. You know, going back to signing day, I gotta say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest is like nothing I've ever seen. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. And it was only a matter of time, right? Reggie just told me the hashtag QB2 to the U is a thing. Gotta love social media. And let's be honest, you just know Miami's been selling this kid on the incredible tradition they have at the QB position. That's what the fans came to see. A 23-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Operating now on the opposite side of the field, it's first down. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. Touchdown! He used to throw them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. The Eagles will try to add 2 to the board. They'll try to pass. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Still leading by a comfortable margin. The Hawks are back to receive. A little bit of laundry on the field. And I think he was trying to show off to someone in the crowd before he shanked that one. Embarrassing. Going to be tough roaming the hallways next week, my man. So there's the decision, and the penalty, of course, will be accepted. So the Hawks are lined up now, and they know as well as anybody, turnovers are the biggest reason they're having to climb out of a hole. Here's Knight, and he makes the catch, and he's out at the 49. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Back to pass on first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but couldn't finish it off. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. If he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. So meanwhile, this offense needs to score any kind of points on this drive. After a minimal pickup, here's 3rd and 9. He's back to pass. Delivers on the screen. And he'll move them down past the 40. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Monroe gets it over the middle, and he'll be stopped just outside the 30-yard line. Needing just a couple yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They go back to the ground this time to throw. A strong move along the way, but he's still taken down for a loss. Looking for another conversion. It's 3rd and 2. And there's the snap. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. Looking to roll the dice. Here's 4th and 2. They'll run for it. And he's brought down after a solid pickup. 13 yards on the play. And a first down for the Hawks. zone. It's Knight. Sends it to Thrash. The ball comes out. And a lucky break for the offense as it goes out of bounds. They will keep possession. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on second down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Douglas. And it's a pick-six touchdown. They're looking unstoppable right now. The Eagles are lined up for a two-point attempt. Going with the run. He's unable to get it across. They failed to score two, so they come up empty on that play call. Following that pick-six touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot at making a comeback. Looking to throw, here's Knight. It's incomplete. Good coverage by Ellington. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. Third and short, but the defense is thinking pass. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a fourth down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it flying. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles. And let's keep an eye out, but they may get more conservative as they nurture that sizable lead. He breaks away. He's at the 40, the 30, 10.
Oh boy, you ain't got no faith.
And he's all the way home for a touchdown. Sammy Hawk, a show-stopping score from beyond midfield.
That was amazing, baby. That was beautiful. Wow.
Here's the Eagles
Come on,
looking
tap
for
it
two.
up. Come on.
They go back.
Oh, wow.
Tackled way behind the line. Never stood a chance. So they come up empty on that play call. Needing a score on this drive. They're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Scans the field. They set up the screen, and that's complete. And he'll work his way forward.
Get him back.
To 29.
Get him back.
Timeout called by the Hawks. They've got 2 remaining. And with halftime on the horizon. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On second down, back to pass. He's got it past the marker. First down, Hawks. Now the Hawks call timeout. They're down to just one now as we near the halfway mark. Shotgun look. On first down, back to pass. Under pressure and sacked. With just a mile to go, timeout called by the Hawks. Their third and final one as we this opening half. Following the takedown, it's second and long. Out of the gun, it's Knight.
We out here.
And he's down again. Back-to-back sacks. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Eagles in control. And when we return, even more of this clash between two top teams. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. Here comes the kick. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he'll kneel down for the touchback. First play of the drive for the Hawks. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. From the gun, it's Knight. Finds his man on the crossing route. Now they bring him down. They'll wind up getting 10 back, and that sets them up for third down. The defense looks like they're expecting a throw. Off play action.
Thank you.
Heavy traffic and is picked off.
Oh, we're out.
Intercepted by Ellington. And they'll have it at the 45-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Eagles.
Yeah,
and this is excellent field
I'm
position
saying,
as they
another
begin
one,
this
right?
drive. Hawk gets the handoff. Check out the skills. And that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From first down to first down. Sammy Hawk, a standout player born in Clemson's backyard, but the rumor is the Tigers are not his top choice, and it's no secret he's made a few unofficial visits to Gainesville, Florida, Gator country. Boy, a brisk pace to this drive as they look to keep up the momentum. Looking to pass on first down. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Gets away from a defender. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. 11 yards on the play. Good for a new set of downs. It's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. touchdown. The Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchdown.
Of course we won't see a return. You stating the obvious. These dudes don't never... I don't know where they come from.
They come out in the eye. A.J. Grove at the back. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight.
Oh, gosh.
And
Come on,
that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down.
Come on, y'all.
On 1st and 10, he'll drop back. Times it to Monroe on the slant. They bring him down. Give him 9 there on that completion. 2nd down on the way. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. Working now from the far side of the logo. Here's the start of a new series. Ball's loose. Scooped up by the D. And he's out at the 37.
Get him down. Get him down. He's ice cream out here. He's a sponge.
Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2. Throws into the flat for Hawk. Drives through the defense. He refuses to go down.
Oh,
and he's stopped at the 17-yard line. 19 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
Come on, Thomas. This is for you, Tom.
In the red zone, looking to throw. It's caught at the 6. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Tommy Matthews' 3rd score of the
Man, we
game.
cooking,
This
bro.
comeback is now
You think they would come for a run for them, boy? Let it go.
Empty on that play call. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. Caught in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee.
I'm sure y'all be doing the same thing in y'all. I'm sure y'all be doing the same thing in y'all. Lord.
Trying to get something going on the ground.
Nah, he can't get nothing.
Really not able to get much before he's tackled. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Grove gets another carry, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. All right, so following the short gain, it's 3rd down. They snap the ball. Delivers on the screen.
Get him back.
Oh, and he's brought
Get him
down
back.
for a loss of yards.
Yeah.
With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. But what about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season? Whoa, talk about jinxing a kid. This has been tough to watch.
It's tough to watch. This is tough to watch because I'm upset. Alright, I heard you, bro. I'll make it a little tougher. He said this thing, yo, right? About to make it, everything said tough. About to make it a lot tougher.
And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just one play needed to get the first.
Oh, yo, where did he get these moves from? Oh, shoot, son. I need to come on this game over a lot more. Watch out.
Before they can run a play, we've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final
they accelerate my clock
of the
OD
Midwest
now.
Prep Showcase.
They want to hurry up and get this over with.
So we resume action here in the fourth quarter. A first down play coming up. Out of the gun, it's QB2. He makes the delivery. First down, Eagles. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On first down, he'll drop back. Lets one go deep for Matthews. And that is caught.
Whoa!
Touchdown, Eagles.
Whoa, the run catch the thing.
And his mom, she's
Can't
going
believe that
crazy
one day.
right now. Her son's having an incredible game.
Wow, Thomas.
And the kick is good. Our score now, 48-0. Falling further behind on the scoreboard, here comes the kick. This is fielded deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Wanting nothing more than a score, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. He finds his man on the in right. And he comes up with a first down. Lined up in the shotgun. Back to pass on first down. And that's off the mark. Incomplete. Alexander Monroe, the intended receiver right there. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again on second down, it's Knight. A quick hitter for the completion.
Shoot.
And he's down at the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. Good for a Hawks first down. They come out 5 wide. 3 to the right. Looking to throw again. And that's incomplete. Tried to go long on first down, but it only results in a long walk back to the home. Following the incomplete pass on first down, here's second down. Still looking to throw, it's Knight. He finds Thrash, and he's down to about the 36-yard line. A pickup of 9 on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 1. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes fourth down. Okay, there's long range, and then there are kicks like this from the parking lot. It's no good. I mean, the kid's wearing 6th grade shoulder pads, for Pete's sake, and that coach thinks he can make it from that distance, please. They start the drive with Hawk.
Come on.
Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. Well, this is the game Gator fans want to see from Sammy Hawk. Like I mentioned earlier, he's made some visits to UF's campus, and I know plenty of people who wouldn't be surprised to see him wearing orange and blue next season. Punch toward the right sideline. He breaks free. 10.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
And he's out of bounds.
Ah.
The 1.
See? See? I'm just trying to keep the clock running
gain
and
on
stop
that
the clock
last
in
play, put the D on its
run out of
heels.
bounds.
They're inside the
That's what I
5
get.
now, just brimming with confidence. QB2 looks downfield. Now he tucks it. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! Oh, they are running up the score. Myers is on now for the PAT. And he knocks it through. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Going through the motions now. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Once more on 2nd down. Here's Knight. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. With a country mile in front of them, here's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. And he can't make the catch. Too much contact on the play, so it'll be 4th down. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. Here's Washington. Oh, everyone felt that one. And not much to it on that return as he's unable to find a seam.
Spin move.
Airing it out for Matthews. And it's complete. And he's tackled at the 27-yard line. A 37-yard gain and a 1st down and much, much more. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this final quarter. It's 1st and 10. QB2 takes the snap. He's got a man. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. And he puts it through. receive. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Looking for a receiver. Forces that throw, and it's intercepted. And they'll have it inside the red zone.
Give me that back.
Handoff to Hawk. And he's tackled right at the 10. A gain of 8 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Hey. Oh, okay. Hey. Oh.
His 2nd touchdown catch of the game. The Eagles will try to add 2 to the board. From the gun, it's QB2. That's incomplete. They do not convert, so they come up empty on that play call. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Coming from deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Send out their offense, and they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Surveys the field, and he'll work his way forward to the 29. A gain of 4 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 6. For the shotgun snap, here's Knight, looking to pass. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And he'll be marked out at the 27. The defense is set up for the pass. 3rd down from the gun. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. So the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And he's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Come on! Drive for the Eagles, and they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Here's QB2, slings it downfield, and he hauls it in for the score, but hang on. I'm not so sure this is going to count. Let's take a listen to our referee.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Now to tack on another point. And he gets it to go. Following the touchdown, the Eagles are ready to kick it away. This is fielded deep in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Looks to his right. It's complete. Now he's brought down. 5 yards on the catch there as they prepare for second down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Over the middle to Cole. And he's down at midfield. And that will do it. The Eagles win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
Wow, that was beautiful.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to break tackles when I have to take off is a dimension that most of the QBs don't have.
Yeah, just playing devil's advocate. I mean, you might as well just be better off throwing the ball to me, right? But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. And he's a guy that's had a ton of success at the school, and nothing else. I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah.
Details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years. Waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. We both get reps at QB. It's a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college. I'm winning a lot more at ease. So I want to rotate you guys. I'm going to stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. You'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? That's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
All I'm watching is these joints kind of interesting.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season-opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Longhorns from the University of Texas. College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami. Slater on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So here we go, his first collegiate snap as the Longhorns have the football, 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, it don't matter.
And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So they cap off an impressive opening drive with a rushing touchdown. And Charles, you know, Coach O'Brien and his staff, they've got to be thrilled with this start.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Remember, not just a first game of the year for people who are playing in the game. This is Coach O'Brien's first game as the head coach of this team. He's definitely thrilled right now.
And a former defensive coordinator to have this offense so well prepared, you know, Coach O'Brien to come out and score in their first drive, got to be a pretty impressive thing for him to watch. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10.
I like this play. This is a classic playbook, man.
The run there on 1st down gets him a yard to the 26.
Ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, here's White. Pressure comes and down he goes. And they went empty backfield, and because of that, nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times they see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation. Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Oh, they're on him too quick, and this results in 6. Touchdown.
But they didn't have their normal cushion there in order to punt the ball away. It leads to a lot of anxiety for the team kicking the football.
But for the punter, you know that you've got to get rid of that quickly there. Not quick enough.
And also, not stepping behind you and stepping over the end line for a safety. That one gets blocked, and it's 6 points.
14. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Pulls it in at the 13. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Okay, see, I got respect for the Gators. You see them? They running it. Yeah, I like that.
33-yard line.
Yeah. All that.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's White. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
The 2nd down pass.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me.
Get him, get up.
Uninspired. Yeah. It's time to get
off the guy.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall because, let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the NFL. But this is a different vibe altogether when you're talking about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? 2 powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
On 3rd down, it's Martin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, and there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball, but the runners are still vital. And that was a pretty good run right there. A good illustration of what he can do.
That is
come on, man. Why didn't yo?
Longhorns touchdown.
This is the pumpkin.
And the Longhorns add on to that lead. What a special moment for him. The first passing touchdown of his college career, and certainly a moment that he will never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to prove that he can do it now. He got it done. It's been a long time in the making. Now he's just got to harness that emotion and continue to play.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. On the ground, Ellington. 7 yards there and a first down. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
Ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
39-yard line.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now it's Martin. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down now, it's Pierce. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
At the 41-yard line.
21-0 our score after 1.
Longhorns 21. Gators nothing.
The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Young. That gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. And what a big-time play there. 46 yards.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Rolling to his right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone says the field judge, it's ruled incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Ball carrier.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
At the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will have a touchdown. It's their quarterback doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Longhorns add on to that lead.
The kicker on for the point after.
As we saw right there, they've got a quarterback that, well, yes, he can throw it. He's not afraid to tuck the ball and run, and it paid off with a score on that last play.
Yeah, Brandon, he's a true dual threat guy. I mean, if you take away the passing lanes, he'll use his legs and create plays like one we just saw there. I really think this young guy could just tuck it and go more times than not if he chose to do so.
This taken in about 4 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
3-yard line.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back.
Now White lost the football. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On 1st down, it's White.
The quarterback sack. A loss of 7 yards.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And
the pressure gets to him again.
Is sacked. A loss of 7.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Throwing on 3rd and long. White. And he's going to go down again.
A loss of 13 yards. And it's 4th down.
Florida's punter is out there now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
41-yard line.
About set for their next drive. The Texas offense at the line. On 1st down, Pierce. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
He's across midfield.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
First and 10 at the
These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. And let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because...
And he is in. Touchdown, Longhorns. A great effort there as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season.
Gators, nothing.
The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
First and 10, Florida. Operating from the gun, White. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
First and
ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. This is Jennings. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. The play fake, now White. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on second and 16. This is Allington. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Again, they run with Ellington. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Jennings. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll try to run now with Jennings. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
All you got to do is look and learn. Look and learn, baby.
The second down pass.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Jeremiah Young there to make the grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
The Longhorns deciding that they're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it, escaping the pressure right. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Well, I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's Ellington. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the pick.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Martin, the return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll run it here with Pierce. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
At the 36-yard.
He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator when we clip out the box score. Nowadays, not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Pierce. Into the secondary again. And he is in. Touchdown, Longhorns. 22 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. White. And this one caught by Hunter over the middle. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Now White with a 1st down throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 23.
A 1st down pass.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. A run here with Pierce. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 42.
They go again with Pierce. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there. 42 yards.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Buster Holiday there to make the grab. And this offense continues to pour it on. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his 1st ever start. Now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
59. Gators, nothing.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Pulls it in at the 13. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here? They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
6-yard line.
On 1st and 10, White. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
2nd and 3.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. And now off to the races down the right side.
The 2nd down pass.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And he's certainly playing a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to...
Pressure from behind, and he's going to be thrown down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, White looking middle, and it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Over the middle, complete. That's Perkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
46-yard.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10. White. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
Number 20.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Perkins. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now Ellington. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Today's final score, Longhorns 66, Gators nothing.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Wake up.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what? Come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.